Alrighty then, Tyrese Haliburton of the Indiana Pacers was drafted by the Sacramento Kings and got traded in a Sabonis trade. Said he was asked, what team did you think was going to draft you? He said, I thought the Detroit Pistons was going to draft me, and that's where I thought I was going. And then the Pistons have had a lot of failed draft attempts throughout the years. We passed up on Booker, passed up on Melo famously. I mean, you can go on and on. Passed up on Giannis for KCP. You can go on the famous draft misses that the Detroit Pistons done had. Okay. And it hurts because a lot of people think, well, the era would have been different if this happened. The era would have been different if this happened. Oh man, if we would have did this, it'd have been a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it. But a lot of fans have another interesting theory on this, and we talked about it before we get into it. But here we go.
We're gonna go.
Oh, I want to get this right. Hold on, my bad, y'all.
Where did you think you were gonna go?
Okay, so going to the night, there was a lot of options that I thought were possible, but I would say the number one would be Detroit. I thought I was going to go to Detroit for sure. And
really?
Yeah, I had a really good workout with them, good interview, thought everything went well. I thought for sure I was going to Detroit, to be honest. Yeah.
And that was Killian.
Yeah, Killian went 7. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that was 7. Wow. And so you were like, this is going to be my spot. You felt like through conversations, through feel, it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought so. But I didn't actually think that I was going to go 12 to the Kings.
Oh, you were like, I'm going to Detroit.
I was like, Chicago could pick me at 4. Detroit could pick me at 7. New York could pick me at 8. Golden State might trade down. All these different, possibilities. It'll be inside.
Wow. So it could have been you a Piston initially.
Yes, it could have been. Yeah.
Got it. Where did you think you were going to go?
So you heard that was Tyrese Haliburton. Shout out to Taylor Rooks and Bleacher Report. So you heard him. He said he thought he was going to go to the Detroit Pistons. Was the one place that he thought he was going to go, and it didn't happen. And obviously, he's been better than Killian Hayes. Now, a lot of fans believe if we had drafted him, that we probably would not have got Cade Cunningham. And that could have been true. Who knows how fate goes. But honestly, you said, well, they did still get Cade. Would he been a better fit with Cade? It's hard to say about Jaden Ivey because him and Cade had a lot of experience together. Obviously, Cade wasn't 100% this coming into the season. I think we all pointed out something was wrong, and I think we guessing that the shin was a problem the whole season or the whole beginning of this season and at some point in the off season. But I mean, I was one of my favorite guys in the draft other than Sadiq Bey. Go back and listen to some of the pre-draft talk. He could shoot the ball. Yeah, he could shoot the ball, bro. And that's one thing I noticed. He was one of those dying breed point guards. You know what I'm saying? And what you mean by he was one of those dying breed point guards was that he was a true point guard. He could facilitate, kind of like Chris Paul. He had good, 2-guard size at 6'5". He was athletic, he can dribble. But, one of the things that pretty much probably held him back from actually, being, drafted higher was his shot. His shot was a little funky, and people didn't think that his shot would translate. But when you shoot that high a percentage from 3, I didn't really think it was an issue. But sometimes kind of like the Tim Tebow effect in the NFL, if you have a funky delivery, that's all the NFL DB need. NFL linebackers and DBs and just players overall are so fast and so athletic that any elongated release, any split second, that it take for you to, deliver the ball can be the difference between the pick and a touchdown. That's how fast the game is. In NBA, same thing, So a lot of people kind of was like, that was a concern of his. And then he could defend at a high level. I mean, But you notice too, the trend is now it is that the trend is, kind of, more the scoring guards. That's the trend. Scoring guards. And he was a classic point guard in he was a classic point guard in a combo guard or aggressive scoring guard league. So that might be another reason why. But you can't put him and Killian Hayes in the same gym and tell me that Killian Hayes is better than him. You just can't do it. And the Pistons done that before. They took Luke Kennard. They took Luke Kennard over Devon Mitchell. And Devon Mitchell said the same thing that Tyrese Haliburton said. He said, I had a great workout. You with, Detroit. I think Donovan Mitchell played for the Cavs now. He said, I didn't miss a shot in the workout with the Pistons. But they still opted to go with Luke Kennard. So what's the point of working these dudes out, having great interviews, and you still taking the lesser opponent? And so in too many scenarios, that's kind of been for the Pistons, that's kind of been it. That's kind of been it. There's no way that you could put Luke Kennard and Devon Mitchell in there, and they said, well, Mitchell was just a little bit too small. If that's the case, don't even come work me out. If it's a prerequisite is height, prerequisite is length, prerequisite is this, and it's something that I can't change before the workout, then you just make yourself look stupider and stupider. Let's be real. You just make yourself look stupider and stupider. If a prerequisite is height, length, and all that other stuff, cool. Cool. Don't even bring me in. But ain't no way you could put him and Killian Hayes in the gym together and say this dude, Killian, was better than this guy. It's no way. By no metrics that you can say that. By no metrics you can say that. I hate that, man. It is what it is. And fans are trying to sit there and trying to say that he was better than Killian was better than him. Come on. You don't know nothing about basketball. And it didn't take him on this many games to, be good or have a good game or have 3 good games his career. He come on, 48.1% from the field, over 40% from 3. What else do you need? Almost 21 points a game, almost 4 rebounds, 10.5 assists. Come on. And they took Killian Hayes. For what? I just started to think that they intentionally sabotaging us for no reason. There's no way. By no metric, this kid is better than him. None. It's no Cade Cunningham holding him back. By none. Now, if we would have took him and he did get injured at the end of his rookie year too, so I don't know if fate would have still allowed you to get Killian Hayes. You ended up with Jalen Green. Him and Jalen Green would have been nice pieces too. Him and Jalen Green would have been a nice piece too together. But it is what it is. And they continue to make the mistakes, and it is what it is. There ain't too much you can do about it. It ain't too much you can do about it, but sit there as a fan and just hope that they'll get it right. But some fans will still tell you and just being homers, and these are no intelligent fans. These are all homers or just idiots, one or the other, and try to tell you that this Killian kid is better than this guy. It's no way. No way, Jose. No way. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And now he in our division, and that's what it is. That's what it is. But like I said before, Dwayne Casey still probably would have found a way to mess this kid up too. So ain't no telling what Killian true potential is. Ain't no telling what Killian true potential is. But it ain't he don't possess the skill set that this kid got right now. That's what we can say. He don't possess the skill set that this kid got right now. He don't. He don't. But maybe in a long haul, it's a conversation to be had, and Killian might surpass him. That might be what it is. That might be what it is. But right now it's Haliburton by 10,000 country miles. Just another blown pick by the Pistons. Different GM, different head coach, whatever it may be. But you love what you've seen. Great shooter, great athleticism. Whatever you want, he can shoot it, he can pass it, he can make guys better, he can finish at the rack. Would have been a good fit. But hey, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Or just Spotify and Anchor, excuse me. Link tree, first link in the description, take you to everywhere I'm producing content or I'm at on social media. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.